Hello, everybody. It is time. I said yesterday that I had a brand new service for my business that I was going to announce today. And here we are introducing the new Eye on the Prize boards. Yes, as in I am, as in I am awareness, as in I am consciousness, as in I am already fulfilled and I am already living the life, or I am now receiving the circumstances that I desire. Eye on the Prize boards. This came about because I love vision boards. Ever since I learned about law of attraction, I was doing vision boards, going to vision board parties, and I was spending a lot of time, resources, and money getting all of the supplies to create my ideal vision board for where I was at that time, which was great because it resonated with me and where I was in my life. Over time, though, I noticed that they didn't become as fun because it was a lot to make them. It was a lot of resources that was needed, and a lot of time. And I could only see them when I was at home because I would put them up on a big poster board and have them on my wall or on top of my bookcase or somewhere where I can see them, but I could only see them at home. So then I thought, well, maybe I'll try using Pinterest, which I love. I'm obsessed with Pinterest. And I have multiple boards, but everything is kind of compartmentalized. So if you know about Pinterest, you know. And me being a super duper creative person, love everything about the arts. I wanted to do something that was a little bit more creative and more practical, where you can keep your vision board in your pocket. That is when I came up with, or I would say it was downloaded to me, this idea of having digital small vision boards where you can have everything that you would put on a big board, but just small and shrunken down, where it just is right in your phone. You just tap on your gallery and you can bring it up at any given time. And you can be reminded of what it is that you're trying to manifest and call into your life. And just the visual, along with your faith and consistency, it's going to materialize. If you know me, you know I've done this many times. You know I've drawn pictures of wanting to manifest meeting someone or being front row at a concert, and it happened within a couple of days, like this right here. So I know the power of a visual. I wanted to call it an eye on the prize board, though, instead of a vision board, because while I love the word vision, there's an underlying connotation for me that implies future, that I am looking out at something. I'm looking at something that is not with me right now, it's away from me. And my vision is me looking away at it. But if I say it's an eye on the prize board. It is I am. I am awareness. I am consciousness. I am fulfilled right now. And I thought, yes, because we want to be one with our desires. We don't want it to be out in the future, and we don't want to say or do anything that implies that it is. We want to bring it in. And the only way to bring it in is to be it in, right? So that is the purpose of my Eye on the Prize boards. There is a deluxe version as well, where not only do you get the Eye on the Prize board, but you can get a short narrative that describes what your board is about, along with an affirmation that you can say. I will create an outline and I will use my new friend, ChatGPT, that I just discovered like a month ago, to create a very beautiful narrative that summarizes your Eye on the Prize board. And you can pull it out at any given time. You can put it in your notes. You can download it in your phone and you can just read it. Just read it at any given time. You're sitting in the waiting room somewhere, at the doctor's office, you're waiting to pick up your food, or you're sitting at the airport, and you can just read this short little script and look at your Eye on the Prize board. And you will always be reminded that it's done. This is it. It's done. It's done. It's done. I discovered my love affair with this thanks to Korean dramas. I was introduced to Korean dramas this summer and I have been obsessed ever since. I am part of a K drama Facebook group, actually a couple, but one of them is for my favorite artist so far. Well, my favorite actor so far. And all you have to do is upload pictures to be a contributor. I started with uploading individual pictures and then I wanted to get a little bit creative and I started creating like mini collages, and then they just kept getting better and better, and they've been so well received, like thousands of reactions, and I flew all the way up to being an all-star contributor in that group. And I'm just so obsessed with making them, and I thought these could be vision boards. These can be vision boards. And so my collages, like this one and that one and that one and this one and this one and this one right here, this is my absolute favorite. Look how engaging that is. Like, I did all the effects, and yes, the character has blue eyes, but I made them even more blue. Look at all that. That's 3 seasons worth of one show for this particular actor. And I was like, these would make phenomenal vision boards. That's where the idea was inspired. I made one for a friend of mine who I hadn't seen in years. I noticed that she was manifesting different things, and I just randomly grabbed a picture of her from her social media, put together this vision board, and sent it to her. She loved it. She made it her screensaver on her phone. That's what I mean. When you have these digital vision boards, you can put them everywhere and you can see them all the time. That being said, topic of coin, the actual vision board itself is only $25. And if you want the deluxe with the narrative and the affirmation, it's only $50. And I'm using this, very affordable, but I'm literally just charging for the cost that I pay for the subscriptions, because a lot of the apps that I use to create them, they have a monthly subscription. I'm literally charging the monthly subscription and for my time. So they're super affordable, they're super fun, and they are effective. Okay. So if you're interested, click the link below. If it's in the caption, click it in my bio if you're on Instagram, click it in the description if you're on YouTube, and click it wherever else in the stories or whatever. Click the link. They are available right now. You can order them right now. And hey, get your eye on the prize board. Okay, let's start calling in the life that we desire, or the circumstances we desire for ourselves, for our friends, family, pets, whatever. It doesn't matter. There will be instructions on the information that I'll need. When you order, you'll get all that information, and just give me what I'm asking for to create the best board that is catered custom to you. And I know you're going to love it, because I love them. I'm obsessed with doing it. And I know it is truly, truly going to help you stay in that subconscious mindset of the I, that I already have it, I already am it, it's done. And when you're in that space, it radiates outward, and that's when the magic really happens. So thank you, and take care. Bye.